Hey, today I am going to San Fabian, heading south from Bauang. Going to check out the beach there, see what it's like, hopefully get a couple of drone shots. And if I see anything interesting along the way, I'll take a snapshot and video of it. So come along and enjoy the ride, guys. And hopefully don't get drenched, because it looks like it's going to rain later on. So I've stopped up on the side of the road on the way to San Fabian. You got the St. Joseph's Worker Parish. What a good looking church, actually. And then you got these stalls over here selling vegan, longanisa, bagnet. You got everything here. You got someone, and then you got this guy selling water. Anyway, I'll continue the long drive. We are now entering Kaba. It's a nice entry. So Kaba is obviously the next town up from Bauang. And over here to the left, very loud motorbike. Anyway, over here to the left, you've got the Kaba Cemetery along the hillside. It's very similar to the one in Olongapo, actually. The one in like in Manila, you go there, there are actually people living in the cemetery. Yeah, this one's in Kaba. This is still the MacArthur Highway, and opposite the cemetery, obviously, you've got the fields with the carabaos and whatnot, the farming land, the lowland. Alright, we'll continue our drive. And just further down from the Kaba Cemetery, you've got the Roman Catholic Church. It's the St. John the Baptist Catholic Church of Kaba. And along the front there, you got all the saints. Yes. Alright, we'll continue our drive again. And once again, you've got, in Kaba, you've got the Iglesia Ni Cristo. When they build these, they build them pretty nice, actually. You can see that. These Iglesia Ni Cristos are dotted all over Philippines. They got quite a nice design, like the Gothic look design. Alright, we'll continue our drive again. And coming up is the Agoo welcoming entrance. Like it was constructed in 1978. That's what it says on the side. Well, I just entered Agoo, and I've entered where, well, traffic time. Bit of a congested area, but again, I know some sort of church, Santo Nino Descador, with all the female saints by the looks of it. They all look female. I'll try and zoom in. It is traffic galore. But this is agoo. Alright, let's keep making our way down to Fabian. Okay, this is Aringay. We just entered Aringay. I'll give you guys a quick look what Aringay looks like through the main street. Get past that van's ruining the view.
Lights flash like a burning flame. Your eyes go soft, but it drives me insane. You're close, just dancing miles beneath the stars. The way we move, don't need to speak. The sea between us rising.
Stop here and take a little bit of a video of this bridge to the Aringay. You guys can see it. It's quite a wide river, and I'm guessing that goes out to the ocean because the ocean's not that far away. And goes up to the mountains. Alright, we'll continue our drive again. We are now entering Pangasinan and leaving launion. I'm on the Pangasinan to Launion road, and it looks like this road goes along the coastline. So hopefully along the way we get to see some beautiful water, ocean views. But I like these roads because there's no traffic. Unlike the city, you know. Just a couple of cows tied up to the side of the road here. How you going, big fella? I guess they're keeping the grass down, or that's one way to do it. Oh, he's a pretty friendly fella. Oh no, he's not. All right, mate. There's his other mate. How you going? Yeah, you're all right, fella. I'll let you be. I won't harass you. Normally I see goats I guess cows do the same thing, so I used to have a couple of cows in Australia. Lovely animals. I've only had one bull sort of charge at me, and that was a red heifer with horns. Luckily I turned around at the right time because I could hear the thumping in the ground of the hooves. Turned around the last minute and I put my arms up in the air and she sort of stopped. But otherwise it's because I had my back turned to her. She would have charged me. She was an aggressive little bugger. Oh, we're entering Barangay Mabalao, Fabian, Pangasinan. We've almost reached our destination. So I decided to stop off the side of the road next to this, it looks like some sort of, I guess, fish farm. There'd be tilapia in there of some sort. Obviously people, got those little huts in the middle. People live over there. I reckon it'd be a pretty difficult job being a fish farmer in the Philippines. I guess you'd have to keep an eye on it because there'd be a lot of people, you know, having a go at the fish that's in there, thinking maybe I got a free meal for today. You do hear about people, yeah, foreigners starting up fish farms and whatnot. It's I'm guessing it would be hard to do. Bit of an investment and whatnot, but if you got the money, why not? And you got people that you can trust, for sure, go for it. But for myself, I think it'd be just too hard and too many problems that would come with it. You get, you know, if you got a typhoon, it'd overflow, then you'd lose all the fingerlings. And then you got the droughts to work with. I guess it's like any farmer, really. And I've been there. I've mainly farmed cows. I've done sheep before. That's too much. I thought, that's too hard. I've done pigs before. That's annoying. Yeah, I found cows to be the easiest. All you had to do was drench them once a year and then send them off after 2 years of raising them. Anyway, let's continue our ride. I'm noticing a trend with some of these Filipino truck drivers. Whenever there's a bunch of girls walking along the road that are fairly, you know, good looking, they're always tooting their horns so they can see their faces. I think they're trying to make you turn around. I've seen it at least 5 times already, and they just confirmed it to me with that truck with the full of, I don't know what it is, waste, I guess. It's funny though, it's funny. Funny to watch, funny to observe. Pick up on these things. Alright, we're getting closer to our destination. Let's go check out this beach. It's a white guy. Oh no. That's cool. His girlfriend probably comes from this town. That's probably the only reason why he's here. Well, actually, who knows, but that's my guess. A word there. Big cut off. And here comes the rain. Great. Woohoo! Definitely what I wanted. I'm gonna have to find a shelter somewhere. River there. See if I can clean up this camera. Like there's a couple of resorts that are lined up along this beach. I really need to get a raincoat or a poncho. Sea Wave Chalet Beach Resort. Sounds very fancy. Sounds very long. I would have just gone with the Sea Waves. That one's called Tokyo Resort. Obviously, Japanese, eh? With the Mickey Mouse and whatever entrance. Don't tell me all the resorts have taken up the beach. Let's have a look. Let's have a look. Riviera Vista Beach Resort. Well, I did see an entrance there at the back. Might have to go back. I think there is a public beach. I don't know why it's taking me here, but there is a little section back there that I thought I saw. So I'll go back, then turn right. And I saw the beach. That one's called San Francisco Beach Resort. Sam with a M, not a San. Alright, I'm back. Had to pull over the side of the road just to get out of the rain because it was drenching down. I think I have found the way to the beach. So here we go. San Fabian Beach. There we go. Oh yeah. There's people out in the ocean having a dip. Good. Well, look, it doesn't really matter if it's raining and you're swimming already. Yeah, why not? Pop the beats. Make it a day, do some karaoke after doing some swimming. Well, at least the rain stopped. Yeah, it's not bad here. Apart from the wet weather, but it's, I reckon on a sunny day it'd be quite nice here. tall green grass of home. Old Tom Jones would be proud. This is the road, it's not the greatest. Yeah, I've decided I don't really care if it rains. I was a bit hesitant this morning to go for a long drive or long ride because I looked at the weather report and I thought, well, that doesn't really matter. I mean, like, it's gonna get wet. It's like taking a shower, but with clothes on. And then eventually you dry up pretty quick. Actually, this stretch of road goes for quite a while. I might go on the better side of the road. Along this road, or this boulevard, if you want to call it. Oh, he's a romantic couple. He looks like a foreigner. Looks like we've hit the end, or close to it. Alright, we'll go to the very end and have a quick squeeze. Okay. So this is it. This is the end. head back to Bauang before this rain comes in, because I can see those rain clouds over there and I can't see past them at all, which means it's heavily raining over that south side and it's coming towards this way. So hopefully I can beat it on the way home. Cross fingers. There's actually quite a lot of people here for a Monday. I would think the weekends it would get packed here. And here comes the rain. Alright guys, I'll see you back at home. So I'm trying to make my way back from San Fabian. Unfortunately I took the wrong road and didn't check my maps, and now I've had to backtrack. There was a bit of a downpour there for a good half an hour, but anyway, it's alright. It's all part of the journey. I'm absolutely drenched. But the best part is it's not cold. Now the sun's come out again. I'm sure I'll dry up pretty quick along with the wind. So this is where I should have gone straight and not turn right. So I'm going to turn right here. I took the wrong turn. Well, I got absolutely drenched on the way home. I was trying to get home from San Fabian. It started downpouring, and then I took a side street and thinking, oh yeah, this should take me home. I thought I had my bearings right, but I should really have pulled over and looked at the maps. But because it was downpouring, I thought, nah, I should be alright. I'll go with my intuition. Well, my intuition was wrong in this case. But anyway, I've stopped here next to a rice paddy. Quite scenic. So yeah, it was a bit of a detour, a big detour. So I've lost about half an hour. But anyway, I'll make my way back. I'm sure I'll dry up. The sun's come out. Hopefully it doesn't rain again. I don't mind this bridge. It's got a bit of a river. What's the sign say? Welcome to Barangay Tukok. That's right, Tukok. Not one cop, Tukok. And don't get any ideas, you people out there. Two-Cop looks alright. Nice little town. I'm sure I'm saying it the wrong way. Let me know how you would say it. Lots of coconut, coconut juice. Buko one, more juice. Lots of buko juice.